How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And if you're trying to watch the Terminator, unfortunately, as far as I know, it's only available on Showtime and Fubo TV, both of which are only available in the United States. So when I try to claim my free trial here with Showtime, it brings me up to the sign up page, which just eventually does not show up because it's not available unless I'm in the United States. And Fubo TV gives me the same screen right here, and I simply just can't access it if I'm not in the United States. So what you're going to do is use a VPN to trick these websites as if you're in the United States, and you'll be able to access them. You need really good VPNs for that. So I've tested over a couple of dozen VPNs that have narrowed it down to these three as the best overall. They all vary in budgets and features, so pick and choose depending on your own situation and what you're looking for, of course, out of these VPNs. Now, before I unblock these streaming services, which are both available, by the way, in the United States, let's examine which Terminator movies are available on Netflix. So I'm going to bring up Netflix right here. I'm somewhere in the European region, and I only have access to this Terminator movie right here. Genesis, it seems to be called, and I have this website that tells me which Terminator movies are available on Netflix and in which country. So let's say, you're in the United States. It seems like you won't have access to any of them. Terminator Salvation. I don't think this is a Terminator movie, but we have Terminator Genesis, Terminator 2, and Terminator 3. Terminator 2 is only available in Canada. So let's just connect to a Canadian server and see if we can find it. Of course, I'm not in Canada, so it just simply did not show up, but I do have access to Terminator Genesis. I'm in one of these countries. I don't want to really disclose where I am. Let's go ahead and just refresh. Terminator Judgment Day. There we go. So now it showed up. So it seems like Terminator 2 is there. Terminator 3 is available in Ukraine, Turkey, Sweden, Japan, and Iceland. Let's go ahead and just connect to one of these countries. In this case, so we're looking for, let's just go with Sweden. Okay, we'll connect to a Swedish server right here, and Terminator 3 should show up. There we go. So there it is, Terminator 2. Let's just refresh now, see if Terminator 3 is available. Okay, so it is not available. So there are some inconsistencies, obviously. I'm not sure if it's available in the Japanese server. So let's just go ahead and try that out. For the good VPN, you have limitless access to all the Netflix libraries. So you can just kind of keep testing here until you find the show that you're looking for. And we also have the Turkish and Ukrainian libraries that we can test. Oh, look at that. So the Japanese library has Terminator Genesis, Terminator Salvation, and Terminator 3. We're able to find them through the Japanese library. So that is one way of finding Terminator. But let's say you want to find it on Showtime through the free trial right here, which I'm not getting access to because I'm not in the States, and I'm not getting access to Fubo TV. Let's go to locations, use the American server, connect to the, let's just go with the Washington server. And I'm using ExpressVPN because that's what I like to use personally, but any of these VPNs will work just fine, by the way. Okay, so let's just close this and try to access the free trial right now and see what happens. Can I get access to the page that gives me access to the free trial, or can I still not do that? Let's just wait for it. So I'll give it a little bit of time. And of course, if it doesn't work, it means the cache is standing in the way. As you can tell here, I still don't have access to it because some websites won't really give you access unless you clear the cache, because it still thinks that I'm not in the United States. We're gonna go to settings here, and we're gonna go to privacy and security right here. And we're gonna clear all the data right here, just the last hour, close it, and try to access Fubo TV. And it seems like we do have access to it, and we're going to try to access the free trial again and see what happens. We should have access to it again. The cache issue is unavoidable. Some websites won't give you access unless you clear the cache, Or what you can also do is simply connect to the VPN before you go to any of these websites. I was just trying to showcase to you the before and after. So we have access to Fubo TV finally, and Showtime here. Seems like we're loading in. We're just gonna have to give it a little bit of time. So there it is. It seems like we're finally loading in. Just took a few more seconds for it to recognize that I'm finally in the United States. It's as simple as that. So that's how you can watch Terminator on Showtime, Fubo TV, and Netflix. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to pricing and discounts in the description down below if you'd like to jump straight to that. And of course, you'll find full reviews if you'd like to learn more about the privacy policy, speed streaming, and torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. Besides that, they're all covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test drive these VPNs for 30 days risk-free. Otherwise, you can just simply get yourself the refund. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.